Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Blowjob fishes give the best blowjobs, baby.
I was gonna say big lip fishes give the best blowjob.
Oh my god, Jason, are we in sync? Are we in sync right now?
Not exactly. Sadly, not exactly. I want to be in sync, but like
Well, it was pretty close.
Just close. Just close.
Yeah, dirty, fucked up minds think alike. Come on, get the move.
You know what's funny is that that's not a lie.
What's funny is that I am telling the truth.
Haha. And the truth is always funny. Ho
The truth is always in the pudding.
So why does every time you go on the map, it always looks like a tourist guide?
Well, because, you know, the Odyssey, it's a journey. That's the aesthetic of the...
It always looks
of
like a
the
tourist guide.
It's a map and tourist guide.
I know, it's just like, so this is where you'll be staying with us, all right? So you have to keep your eye out for the big lip blowjob fishes. Now they're harmless, but they do
give the best blowjobs.
But you should also be careful because if they knock into you, it's gonna hurt, all right?
And you should also wear a condom. You don't know where they've been.
Well, you know where they are. You don't know where they've been.
Where their mouths have been. You don't know if it was a dick infested with
we have living seaweed. Yes, that's right.
Oh,
you
look,
heard
your favorite guy.
Fuck you. So we have living seaweed. That's right, living seaweed, right? So you need to be careful, right? The living seaweed's very violent. They go towards you. They scuttle towards you, and they really enjoy just knocking into you, right? So you gotta be careful. Now, you should also be aware that there is an Italian man in a red hat going around and he's causing a big ruckus.
Possessing everyone.
He's possessing all the creatures here. Now, as long as you wear a hat, he can't possess you, all right? So just make sure you wear a hat at all times and you'll be fine.
That's a one down. But anyway, don't you remember as we were going kingdom to kingdom chasing Bowser, Cappy was pulling out a tourist attraction and reading, oh, this is what this kingdom is about. Remember?
I mean, I didn't realize it was also part of the map. So that's kind of cool. Oh, that was such a fucking spot-on shot, my friend.
You mean that was such a fucking spot-on shot, my friend?
Yes,
and now, sadly, we must leave this beautiful, very crude creature.
You know what I just thought?
What?
On and up, fuck you! On and up, fuck you! No, not the same. No, the comedy is not home. No.
Your comedy is a little off. What the fuck is that other moon that's... Oh, the bunny! I forgot about the bunny! That's right, I need the bunny, Jason. I gotta get the...
Get the bunny.
I gotta get the bunny, Jason.
Get the bunny.
Yes! No, this flower made that a lot easier.
Yes, it did. Thank you, flower.
And I think the only one is, the only one we're missing is the secret to the Booblain Kingdom, but I forgot the secret path. I forgot what painting in what world does bring you here. And I think it's different depending on... Actually, what as far as I'm aware, those paintings take you different places, can take you to different places depending on what order you went to the worlds. Because you had some choices as to which world you wanted to go to first. So I guess so we're done with here for now. The moon rock is glowing. Yes, we know.
You should traverse all that dangerous soup lava and get to it.
Is it soup? It's
Well, it's either soup or it's lava. All right. Either way,
they call it lava, but I'm saying it looks more like
probably soup.
Yes, I do have the outfit. It's more like Pepto-Bismol. Mechanic outfit. Yeah.
I guess.
Oh, I look so tight now.
Mario has a gut.
It took you this long to notice?
But you would think that a guy who jumps, leaps, and fights the way he does would be ripped. You would think, but no.
Well, I mean, have you seen how fast Peter Griffin runs?
The man can run.
Yeah.
I will say that. The man can run.
And they even like acknowledge that in an episode. You know, I realized that Peter gets surprisingly athletic when when something like this happens. Like when they went laser gun tagging.
Yeah.
And he's like walking on the on the ceiling.
And he's like rolling around things with like surprising agility. Yeah. You know, I've noticed Peter gets surprisingly athletic whenever he does activities like this.
You know what? Let's just go to the plaza.
The plaza? What's happening in the plaza?
There's actually a lot of things happening in the plaza. I like, you know, that at post game, like all the other races are visiting like the other.
Oh, hey, the taxi's here.
Yes.
But wait, I thought you can't get the moon until you think that, you know, get the rock.
No way. We've already met in the Sand Kingdom, Metro Kingdom, and Cascade Kingdom. You hop all over the place, don't ya? Here, a gift.
Thank you.
Where are you getting these moons?
What could top this place? I mean, tip top, sky high, and maybe above and beyond.
Whoa, you sure you're up for this? Because I know a place. We'll head out as soon as I grab some stew. Listen, I get hungry too, alright? I get hungry.
Oh yeah, where was the rock?
Oh, all the way down there, yeah.
All the way oh, come on! Come on! Come on!
Oh, hey, Music Toad.
Oh yeah, okay, fine. Let's get him out of the way then.
Hello? I'm trying all over a church of all different kinds of music that gets me fucking hard. I wonder if you might know of some music that fits a certain thing. The theme is, wait for it, I become a monster. If you've got that one, let me hear it. Yes, this is it. This is the music I wanted to fucking hear. Thank you. Here it is. My monster.
You know, I noticed you got especially demonic with this kind of Toad voice. Like, especially demonic.
Okay, so how do I get there quickly again? Or, oh, you know what? Enough of this.
You need a lava monster.
Hoobity hobbity ha. I'll just go over there at that checkpoint where there's a lava monster and possess that lava fireball thingy, whatever the fuck it's called, because I'm smart like that, Jason. I'm a pro Mario Odyssey player, Jason. I'm the best there is, Jason.
I mean, there are speedrunners who would probably disagree with you, but I think you're the best.
Thank you for sharing in my delusion, Jason. I appreciate that, Jason.
No problem, Andrew. I am happy to share in your delusion, Andrew. Anything to help further your goals and aims, Andrew.
Come on, give me the moons, give me the moons, give me the moons. Okay, there's the moons.
Doesn't look like that many moons.
We got like 19 to get, so it's a pretty, hefty, large, meaty cock number.
Really, dude? Really, dude? I know you guys couldn't see this, but I had to do this
turn to me.
Slow head pan towards him. Nothing short of a slow head pan was appropriate.
Too bad we don't have face cam.
Soon, TM.
Well, actually, I think the only thing I prefer no face cam. If it's multiple people. If it was just one person, then
like Twitch.
Yeah, then I would prefer, or like a special charity event. Then I think I would prefer doing, you know, face cam. But aside from that,
Nah.
Where is it supposed to spit you out?
you'll see.
Oh, up there.
But I'm gonna jump out.
Oh.
See?
Very clever.
I'm very clever like that. Okay, come on, fireball, dude. There we go. Thank you.
Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
Yeah. if you do fall through that, you can just jump up again with the fireball and make it through that that gate thingy. But
Great.
you know, save us like 2 seconds because I'm smart like that, Jason.
Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that, Andrew. Saving us a couple seconds is very precious, Andrew.
Now, in the Willy Wonka movie, everything was edible.
The remake or Charlie, or it doesn't matter?
Either one.
Okay.
Everything was edible, right?
Right, yes.
Okay.
But everything was also sweet.
Yes. Everything was edible, including the grass!
You know what I always found clever is that he took the daffodil, like, teacup, and he drank from it before eating it. And I was like, you know, that's actually kind of fucking cool. And then, of course, you went through the nightmare tunnel.
It is a bitchin' chalk. Oh, did you see the how it should have ended of that one?
No. Can you remind me?
And I think that was one of the earlier ones. And then at the end, at the end of that ride, everyone was traumatized and they were just like, Mr. Wonka, what the fuck was that? Honestly, what does any of that have to do with chocolate? and then some of them are like threatening to sue him, and it was stupid, but I enjoyed it.
Well, for whatever reason, it reminds me of when they did the parody in Family Guy, and they went to the Pawtucket Brewery, and Brian and Peter accidentally went into like the floaty bubbly room, and then you know, Pawtucket, Pat Pawtucket or whatever, you know, the Willy Wonka, you know, parody guy, he came in and he's like, what the fuck? I explicitly told you not to go into this room. I'm kicking you out.
Don't I at least get a song? Okay, sure. Shumba, wumba, doopa dee.
Right to the shin. And then they've carried that joke on for years.
Not that much though. Like not as much as like the fucking chicken.
Okay, well they did it twice in that episode.
Oh, you know, Watch Mojo finally did like top 10 reasons why Peter Griffin should be in jail.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they did.
I can think of a few reasons. But, you know, they did that shin joke twice in that episode. I remember it happened to Lois once. It happened to Stewie at least once. Brian twice, I think. It happened to Chris, I want to say.
I don't remember it happening. I remember it happening to Peter, obviously, and
then it
to
happened
Lois, but I don't remember anyone else.
I remember it happened to Brian. And then I remember it happened to the AT-AT in the Star Wars Blue Harvest parody.
the walker was just like,
that joke came so left field, I didn't even expect it.
that was the appeal to it.
Because it came out of left field? I mean, I guess, yeah. And then there was like
Wait, that killed him? What did it?
And then what's it called? And then they did the oh wow,
He's evasive, man.
I know, right? And then they did the thing where like Luke Skywalker cut open the belly and he saw the baby AT-AT and he's like, it's a baby. We're in a war. We're in a war. We're in a war.
Oh, that is just... Oh, fucked up. Okay. All right, okay. All right, okay. Hiya! Hiya! Come on, get it. Hiya! Yes, got it.
Good job.
Hiya! Do you make as much noise as me when you play video games?
Only when I have people around me. Otherwise, a lot of the time, what I'll end up doing is I'll die because of reason A, B, or C. Like, especially in a clutch moment, right? Like, where it's like, I'm at really low health, I'm about to get away, then something comes out of left field and kills me, and I'm just like, fuck, you know?
Stew formula faulty, stuck in, harsh critic mode, repairs will require a mechanic, sensor detect, a mechanic. This unit is stuck in a loop due to subduminal stew, no sensing, critical state, ending. System's normal, computing gratitude, it adds up to this result. That's what you needed the outfit for.
Oh, because
And
apparently by wearing the outfit, he becomes a mechanic?
It just fixes him.
That makes
He just had to look someone. He just had to talk to someone who was dressed up as a mechanic.
That's
it.
No fucking
Mario
sense.
didn't have to do anything else. Wait, isn't there a? There's a hat guy. There is a hat guy. Remember, there was a hat guy with the hat and seek, shenanigans again.
So keep an eye out for someone with eyes on their hat.
Oh,
There he is.
Here he is. Oh, drat! You found me! I thought this felt head was a great hiding place. Really top drawer. Here, take this, and then leave me to my death. Wait, what? I have to go out in style. Hail Hydra!
Okay, that joke definitely came out of left field.
What? Alright then. Oh no! I just pulled that out of my ass.
By the way, I loved the Hail Hydra memes that came out after Captain America 2.
Yeah.
It's like pulling in people close, whispering to them, Hail Hydra.
I think my favorite one was the Titanic one.
I've told you that like I've said on the show before that Chuck Norris is like
the original meme.
Yeah,
yes.
right? And for whatever reason, a lot of the old Chuck Norris jokes that I used to know have been cropping up. So it's like, Chuck Norris has a bear rug. The bear isn't dead. It's just too afraid to move. Chuck Norris can make a fire by rubbing 2 ice cubes together.
Oh god. Okay, I hate this level, by the way. Because I hate possessing this guy. But I need him to light the, to light the lights.
What else?
Ow! Fuck you.
Humanity has only been on the moon once because when Neil Armstrong landed, he saw a sign that said a property of Chuck Norris.
Huh. Yeah. Ugh. Oh god. Okay. You also gotta jump off at the right moment or else those things damage you, which I'm not a fan of. Whew. I think my favorite one is Jesus can walk on water, but Chuck Norris can swim through land. Damn it!
Oh god. Some of those Chuck Norris jokes are really good. Chuck Norris's tears can cure cancer. Too bad he's never cried.
Oh. A shame. Okay, I think this is the last one. Hi-ya!
And then they use this joke in one of those movies that we saw.
Yeah.
One of those action movies where it was like Sylvester Stallone, The Rock,
yes,
all those people.
Yeah, he said, I was bitten by a cobra.
And
then
after 3 days of agonizing pain, the cobra died.
Yeah.
And then
I saw that joke coming too. Oh
and then they just stared at him and started laughing.
Oh, but did you hear that Terry Crews, that I don't know if it was the director of that movie necessarily, but of some movie that he was supposed to be in was sexually harassing him?
Yeah, didn't he come out on Twitter and talk about that?
On Twitter?
Or not Twitter, but he came out in an interview and he said that he was being sexually harassed.
When you said Twitter, I thought I was thinking of Twitch for some reason. No,
Twitter. Two completely different things.
I know.
Two completely different colors too, blue and purple.
I know. Well, they both start with a T. Anyway, yeah, him and he's also had the support of his wife and I think also Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, that's great. But then there are a lot of people who are bashing him, saying like, "Oh, you're not a real man because like this is happening to you or whatever." And it's like, dude, what the fuck, Like,
well, I wouldn't be comfortable with someone grabbing my junk unless it was someone whom I wanted to grab my junk.
I saw the moon, by the way.
Yes, I saw. Yeah, you need a fireball guy. You need a fireball guy, Jason.
I'm sorry, you were saying you wouldn't want someone to grab your junk unless
I want them to grab my junk. In that case, I would enjoy them grabbing my junk. But in the case of someone grabbing my junk in which I don't want them to grab my junk, then I would not be comfortable with them grabbing my junk.
Fair enough. And I don't know if you're going to keep this in or not, but there was something similar that happened with a cosplayer called...
As long as it's not controversial, I can leave it in.
Not really. I mean, it's like she clearly sexually harassed other people. Like she was like pulling down tops and like exposing girls. And she was like grabbing guys' asses or junk or whatever. And then she kind of blamed it on her ADHD in a quote-unquote apology. Well, in an apology text, she blamed it on her ADHD. And then a couple days later, she came out in a video and said, like, I shouldn't be blaming stuff on ADHD or any of my, like, problems. I should take responsibility for my actions. And it's like, it kind of negated some of the damage she did, but not really. Because, like, how are you going to say that your ADHD caused you to grab people's breasts or asses? You know?
That...
And she's like, oh, a lot of my friends and I are really comfortable touching each other, like, as a joke. So, like, I thought it was fine to touch other people, you know, as a joke or playfully. And I'm just like, nah, not really.
Ow.
That's not really how it works.
Yeah, that's a new one. I've never heard of someone trying to use ADD as like a way of
She said ADHD.
Of that's why they touched someone inappropriately.
And then, like, you know, the whole reason why I got spurred is because this convention said that she was going to be attending one of the panels, and someone spoke up and, like, you know, she sexually harassed people, right? And touched them inappropriately. And they're like, oh, well, no, this isn't good. If this happened, anyone, please come forward and tell us. And so people finally spoke up, you know, after... Well, I mean, they've always been speaking up, but it didn't really catch fire because she would delete their comments if it was posted on her page or whatever. I don't really want to get into the full details because I don't know everything myself, but that's like kind of the gist of what has happened.
Well, yeah. Anyway, next time on Dynamite Bros, if anyone touches you inappropriately, get out of there.
And tell
Sonic says.
Tell authority figure.